So I'm here with my dad.
Hello.
And we're having quite an interesting conversation about our language. It's funny because we both belong to the same speech community, but I say consistently, if I was, like, I wouldn't do that if I was you, and you say,
Well, I say, if I were you.
and you say that consistently.
I do.
It's strange that we have that difference.
I think I'm right.
Yeah, well, I think I'm right.
I think we're both right.
I think we're both right. We have to agree to disagree.
I think we agree to disagree.
But the thing is, there's other things about our language which I'm aware of, which is different as well. So, for example, remember what we were going to do last night?
We were going to go to the cinema.
Ah, you've let me down.
Why's that?
Because that's not what you usually say.
What was I supposed to say?
No, it's not what you're supposed to say, it's what you usually say.
Pictures.
Yeah, you always
Okay,
say
we
that.
can cut this bit out.
Sorry. So remember last night? Do you remember what we were going to do last night?
Yeah, we were going to go to the pictures.
You see, I would never say going to the pictures. I would
What would you say?
going to the cinema.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
And another example is we live in a street in Barcelona called Parallel, and it's famous for something. What's it famous for?
It's famous for, I don't know.
It's called the Broadway of Barcelona.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, start again.
It's alright. I live in a street in Barcelona which is sometimes, it's called Parallel. It's sometimes referred to as the Broadway of Barcelona. You know why it's called the Broadway of Barcelona, don't you?
Yeah, because of the theatres.
Yeah, the theatres. I say theatres, you say theatres.
Yeah.
It's almost two syllables, theatres. For me it's 3 syllables in isolation, theatre.
Oh, theatre.
So there you go, I mean, you know, you've got an element of grammar, if I was, if I were, you've got an element of pronunciation, theatre, theatre, you've got an element of lexis, going to the cinema, going to the pictures, I don't know, it's the same speech community, but because of the generation perhaps, there's little differences like that. I think that's quite interesting.
It's very interesting. I think if I were you, I would...